They gotta pay their
Capital
employees.
flowing.
Get some cash.
Yep. Get the cash flow going. Speaking of cash flow, time to talk about electronic arts.
So much cash. So much cash.
So in just 44 minutes, we are going to see the EA Play press conference hosted by Andrea Renee.
Yeah!
Brad, over the last 4 days, some huge games were announced, and I just feel like E3 is going to end without us even talking about these games. Okay. Let's start with Twin Mirror, because I know Huber is really excited about this.
Twin Mirror.
What is Twin Mirror, Huber?
Twin Mirror is from Don't Nod Entertainment. You're going home to West Virginia. You wake up the next morning in a hotel room with your shirt off, covered in blood.
Well,
That's the premise.
Yeah, it's called a psychological thriller. They call it a psychological thriller.
Yeah, the housekeeper's knocking on the door like, hey, are you in there?
I mean, that's pretty normal.
And he's like, whoa. He goes like, what is happening? And there's blood everywhere.
Yeah. Cool. So we're moving on, Damiani, and a game was just announced just today called Ghost Giants, and I just want to watch that trailer for 4 seconds. It looks really interesting.
I like the design.
And then look at this town. Yes. And then I'm like, okay, that is an interesting looking game.
Wow.
Oh, fixing it.
To me, this is almost unwise to keep out of your press conference.
Yeah, what are you doing?
This is such a good balancer for a press conference. You just put it in between two heavy hitters.
Who knows, man? Maybe they've got
let's just choose to believe.
They got 6 cuties?
Yeah.
Okay, they might have 6 cuties later on this week.
Ghost Giant, not cute enough.
Shadow drop that.
Yes.
Let's go.
I was looking at last year's press conference. It's a lot of Andrew Wilson. It's a lot of him coming out and talking to us. And so, I have the feeling that if they got Andrea, they not only acknowledge that they were boring last year, but they really want to make it better. On the other hand, if you look at this countdown right now, it looks exactly the same as last year.
Yeah.
And so I want to, before we talk about games in particular, panel, I want to talk about what you expect to be different about the EA Play press conference this year.
Oh, man. Because I don't know that I do expect that much to be different.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So much of it has just felt very much like it's the same same routine as
I expect the sports star to come out, talk for 10 minutes.
I expect EA to think that it's different, but it just to be not different. They're going to act like it's different, but it's all the same.
I think that's completely fair, what I do expect to see lots of, I expect heavy emphasis on Anthem. I expect maybe 10 minutes on Anthem.
15.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
They're looking across the aisle and they see Destiny 2 bleeding out. So they want to strike.
Right.
When they sense weakness.
I forgot how good this opening looks.
That's EA, baby.
Yeah. I mean, Blood, that's not going to look like that on your
Assassin's Creed
PS4,
right here,
man.
dude.
That's not a...
Just kidding.
Hey. I don't know, this guy looks like a video game.
He does.
Yeah, how's that face?
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Video.
It's a very crowded environment there.
I anticipate a story trailer again with VO like this.
I would like
at the very least.
Yeah, some sort of hook, right? Some sort of character to care about. We don't care about that slickback guy. We don't care about anybody in this whole trailer.
What's a slickback?
His hair was slicked back.
The video game.
The brand manager.
Yeah.
Is that an offensive term?
It sounds offensive.
I was like slickback. Hey, whoa!
Get out of here, you slickback!
Pump the brakes, Kyle. What is that? Slickback hair.
Do the javelins talk at all or no?
Yeah.
I do want to move on to Battlefield 5, but before we do that, I want to say hi to Ben Moore.
Ben Moore.
Hi, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
I think they'll basically copy last year. Ooh.
You know what I'm
cracking open his
Dude,
notebook.
yeah, I took some notes.
Okay, tell me
Battlefield. I came prepared because I love Battlefield. Some really intense changes, actually. You have to squad up now in Battlefield.
No, I don't. I'm going to go snipe. I'm going to go on my mountain and snipe.
He'll put you in a squad,
You're in a
but
squad,
you can...
Okay.
no matter what. The big one is fortifications.
Do you have to be a certain class to build?
Everyone has a fortification kit.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because I like that in that, let's say, Darren's in your squad, and you're just like, Darren, just go build.
Yeah.
We'll go, Darren, we're going to go shoot stuff, you just build. And Darren's like, I got it.
I got it. I'm going to build it.
a
You're going to cover me.
Darren's going to go off lone wolf style.
He'll say he's got it, and then he'll go snipe.
You're the Darren.
One last...
You come back to the base, Darren, you didn't build a thing!
all that stuff.
And from the reveal trailer, I think they're trying to sell an attitude a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say the attitude is a little bit of a
selling
shift.
attitude.
Yes.
So,
Trailer.
so I'm pretty sure that was Combined Arms. It's a 4-player co-op.
You have more notes, man.
More notes.
It's got 2 pages.
It was a 4-player.
Blood over here.
It was like a multi-staged raid.
Is this a PvE mode? Or?
PvE.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. 4-player co-op.
Weird.
Nice.
Are the bad guys gonna whisper to me in this mode?
Please
in
no.
Probably.
I don't want the whisper.
Like,
Yeah,
what if it
Whisper's
happens?
freaky.
What if that happens to you once every match?
Yeah.
I'd be furious.
And your friend doesn't come to rescue you, so the guy just whispers you and then just stabs you.
that's the form of trolling, is like letting the whisper happen to your teammate.
Ben, I wouldn't have fully played Titanfall 2 if it weren't for you. So thank you.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
That might be true.
Damiani's a big Titanfall 2 fan.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah.
And he hates shooters.
I mean, it's a big Titanfall.
Yeah.
I did not.
E3 wins!
This is new information. What?
The game was so good. The time mechanic, like going back and forth, was so
That
good.
mission.
I didn't
Watch
play it.
like Damiani plays like Counter-Strike his free time. We just don't know.
Yeah.
It's playing
don't know.
1.6.
Yeah, dude.
It's so weird to watch esports of sports games.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
That is crazy.
It's not quite as fun, to be honest. One super strange thing that was announced in the press conference last year that I hope returns was something called SEED. Deep Learning Neural Networks. So the indie thing is actually EA Originals.
Right.
Mine.
This was EA
This is DeepMind.
dumping money into weird tech.
Yeah.
And I hope there's some result. Why would they announce it last year without anything to
They're
show?
just gonna put out a TV that has like you can just go seed. Please add this to my calendar.
Well, I mean, I
hope
have to
it's
say,
just-
like, hey, we're investing in the future.
I hope it's just a robot like Rob the Robot. It's just EA's version.
And now presenting the SEED robot.
like a
It's just
little-
like some stupid. Just like,
But then he just
here
starts
is your
like
controller.
he starts like swearing out of control, and after like seed.
It's like, kill me.
Why was I programmed to feel pain?
That's for After Dark. That's based.
Oh yeah.
Seedbot can hand you the controller. Like that's all it does.
Oh, thanks, Seed.
Seedbot will occasionally cry. Do not be alarmed.
Yeah. What is appealing about Skate? Why does it have a fan base that lasts?
It's a game where they celebrate you getting injured in the worst way possible, and they're like, "Hey, do you want to share that with your friends?" That's a game I think everybody can enjoy.
Oh, because it had the video editor and stuff too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's just like a good
It's just fun
skateboard
to
game, though,
control very
man.
well.
If A Way Out 2 is announced, you have to full play through live on stream A Way Out 1.
Okay.
With Damiani.
If that is announced today, I
Yeah.
will do that with
Yeah.
Damiani.
Way Out 2?
Damiani.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
if they do continue the EA Originals push, because they don't make money off of those, supposedly.
Yeah.
They like it's just like a gift to like incubate a thing for out of the goodwill of their heart, probably for good optics.
And probably like some weird tax breaks that
Sure.
we're not aware of. I have no idea.
Business stuff,
Yeah.
we don't know.
Unravel 2 quietly announced
But was
2
it
years
announced
ago.
from EA?
Here, if it's Unravel 2, that game's got to pop, or else I'm
Yeah.
gonna fall asleep at the desk. I
love an air
I wanted
dash.
to open with him just like swallowing a bunch of nails, and Yarny becomes like naily.
What, do you want to be that Knack?
Yeah, well, like just like big spikes coming
Knack
out of
and
the
Kirby?
Picks
nails.
up a little electric guitar and he goes for it.
Okay.
Yo, Beekeeper.
Yeah.
Beekeeper.
Dude, when I reviewed Sims 3, my guy died
Is that
from
a-
bees, I think.
Is Beekeeper
Really?
a
And like the
job?
Grim Reaper came, yeah.
And it's at the end of the review, and they're so like, okay, I'm done with the game.
Oh, the Scarecrow.
Okay, I'm done. Okay, 6 seconds. Here we go.
I have no idea.
Here we go.
Is your thing unplugged?
You're hearing
Yeah, I got audio.
I got audio.
In his heart, Damiani says,
No idea.
So here, where they're playing Fallout Boy right now?
Are they?
Yeah.
A lotus on complex.
It's that song.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Target and bullet. No, no audio. Oh, there we go.
Kind of a new face around here. So this year, EA wanted to change things up
That
because
guy's
they know
nervous.
that I'm
Front
both a
row
gamer
guy?
and a
Yeah,
fan.
he doesn't want to be on
So
the
they invited me to host the show, and I think this year
like
is
normal.
going to be a
Just
lot
like
of fun, you
normal.
guys. I hope
Don't
you're ready.
turn your
So
head.
we're about to kick the press conference off.
And gain advantage.
Oh, dude.
Nice.
And our renowned distraction system is back and more
Yes.
impactful than ever.
Yes, this is
So,
tank, dude.
well,
And as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
Battle Royale?
It's Royale.
Oh, yeah!
It's
Show it.
Show it.
Show it.
Royale
Show it.
Pretty sure there are people
reimagined
going,
for
no.
Battlefield.
That seems like an
Hold on that
important
shot.
thing that shouldn't be here.
Hold on that
That's
Stay
the
on
UEFA
it.
Champions League. The pinnacle of club football.
That is a large
We're the
cup.
world's best club league. But I just
sounds
wanted to
like
take
it,
a
yeah.
minute to pause and reflect. Standing next to this
Literally.
trophy is a little bit surreal.
I can see his reflection.
Well done,
You
boy.
know, growing up, there's 2 iconic trophies that every young...
And third, it will launch later this summer. So that's a little later in the year, but if you want to get started right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription, come in and play a free trial of Origin
Joys.
Access, our base subscription, this
Joys.
weekend. Thank you and have a great show.
He knows his job, dude.
At EA Play.
And I just happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience from Respawn.
Show it.
What's
Show
going
it.
on, Vince? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
Show it.
I love this stuff. I love seeing new games.
And so I'm super excited about that Madden on PC, right? Yeah. So, you guys may have seen
trying
that
so hard to pump
Vince
up this
was
guy.
tweeting yesterday, and there has
Tidbits.
been a bunch of speculation. So, we want to just get right to it?
So we've been working
that
with
tidbit.
Lucas on getting the name and kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be, and we're going to talk about it right now.
Yes.
Oh, you guys got any guesses? I bet
Ooh,
you
a
the
title.
internet is going wild right now.
I hope so.
Please don't just
So
be
the
a title,
Star
man.
Wars name is Jedi Fallen Order.
Woo! So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah, so it kind of gives you some idea that you'll be playing a Jedi.
So does that mean I get to like hold the lightsaber?
Yeah. Okay. So we know you're a Jedi
So
with a
Vince,
lightsaber.
you got anything else?
Well, it takes place during the dark times, between 3 and 4.
Okay. All right. Between 3 and 4. That sounds like a
dark
nice
times.
time. You got any other tidbits?
It's not a nice.
It's a dark time.
It's a dark time.
Bad time. Does that mean this could just be all dark and serious?
It's amazing.
All right. So I think people are now.
Yeah, that was not a good tidbit.
Like, sometimes when people say things, they mean exactly
Hello
what they say.
there. My name is Dennis. I work at DICE in Stockholm on Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm really happy and excited to be here today, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. That I loved personally, starting
This was funny.
with the
This was
Ewoks
great.
on
Yeah,
Andor.
this was good.
And
Wow, that one frame of the eye.
It turned out to
Oh,
be
no,
by
they're just
far the
re-looping
most
it?
popular
Yes.
update of the game, and
Wow.
the team loved building Ewok hunts.
No, don't. Stop.
It's like a 10
So,
second
as you
loop.
might know, we're currently in our
They
Han
look
Solo
like
season.
There it is.
From
They look
the-
like the
from the
fallen
movie. So I'm
Cool stuff.
excited to confirm that Battlefront 2
boo.
this year will be going deep into the Clone Wars.
Let's get ready to see some characters from the prequel trilogy.
It's only fitting that we begin on the planet Geonosis, featuring multiple levels, including the largest level we have ever built for battle.
Geonosis from the best Star Wars films.
Let's talk about the heroes and villains. First,
Sephidius.
let me introduce
Oh my god, dude!
Please.
the most
Alright, Grievous, you got me.
the leader of the most powerful
right?
droid army.
So much.
Oh. Is this the... What was it? The C?
Oh, they went
dude.
dark and gritty, Kyle.
You better pop, Yarny.
Dude, this is popping. We physics.
Tomb Raider.
Stuck to the Yarny.
Dude, that was
Okay.
Oh, there's
that was so heavy.
There's a captain.
Yeah, is he dead?
They're gonna play it.
It's really good to see you.
He comes out, he's like, Yarny is dead. Yarny's dead.
We didn't want to make it.
Yarn.
We spent all the money on that trailer.
Love and the bonds between people. So please welcome Michael to the stage. And we're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about how you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
They're in love.
Nothing better than a good
Uh-oh.
debug mode. Okay. Oh, all right.
There we are. Thank you to those, and thank you to everybody back home, and thank you. Love you.
Aww.
Oh,
I'll clap for that too.
I like that guy.
Love it. Love it.
Who'd he point to?
You.
Okay. Yeah. This is a really good trailer. Whoa. This is the first good trailer of the whole show.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
But what's even more amazing
Executive
is that
Vice
we'll make
President.
Unravel 2 available to everyone today.
Number 2, basically.
Yep,
What?
you heard that right.
There it is.
You'll be able to take these 2 yarnies on their next big adventure.
That's a major shadow drop.
When it's finished, it's out.
Dude! Yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah!
Nice work, EA.
Yeah! Thank you to the team. Back in
Yes,
2015,
that's awesome.
We started on this journey with you. And last year, if you remember, Joseph Faris was up here on stage representing his team at Haze Light.
Way out 2, Kyle. Let's go.
I think we all kind of remember that. And you might even remember him from the Game Awards as well. I think in March, that game caught fire. And A Way Out is such a huge success that Joseph and his team are expanding and moving into a new studio. So stories like this drive our industry, and it's why we will continue to work with independent developers to help them realize their dreams.
He was
Which leads us to
3 words away.
Title from a little game studio in Berlin called Joe My Game.
Thank you, Patrick.
So nervous.
Is that a Kraftwerk shirt?
It is.
Yeah.
Sick.
I remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was, and that afterwards, like our whole team, including me, were super excited. It actually feels a little bit the same right now. I'm pretty excited, maybe a little too excited.
She's cool. Yeah.
Thank you.
E3.
We are Yomai.
EA Sports.
Kojima's Fallen Sun.
It's a big
He's
night
not
for
a
young
snarky
kids.
guy.
I don't like them selling the BM. That's wrong.
Yeah. Maybe that's just literally the best footage they had. This guy's just so like sad all the time. You're so right. Yeah. Well, here he is. Maybe he's chiller in real life.
Okay, baby, how you doing?
Kind of needs to be
Good.
ultimate.
Still covered from that butt.
Where you at today?
Do you think so? He's got a pocket sticking out of
I've
one of
always
those.
been a competitor.
Not his pants.
When I was
Oh,
in
okay.
high school, I was playing
Juju's
baseball, I hurt my
pants.
arm.
Juju's nailing it on the pants.
Juju's amazing.
Blind boy is
I was
strong
really
with
bad,
his
I was getting
pants.
blown out.
You said you had the decision to go to your graduation or go to the tournament. So, like, what did you do?
I chased that money. I still got my diploma, but I chased that money.
There you go. We're out here chasing money. That's awesome. Okay, now the past two,
He's not wrong.
past few years,
You're out there
how has it
chasing
been for
money.
you? I know you had some ups and downs.
It's been tough. I've had a lot of devastating,
bling on that belt for you. Well, today, EA Play, first look at the Madden 19 trailer. Super excited. It's going to be so fun. It's lit. I honestly wish I can stay right here and talk to you guys forever, but I'm not going to board you guys. We're going to go out. I'm going to try to take this belt, round 2. So we're out.
Oh, he took it.
Run, Juju, run!
That was so weird. That was so weird.
That was pretty weird. That was pretty weird.
We're going to do this presentation a little bit differently and give you your first look at a brand new mobile game in a live winner-take-all head-to-head match. Michael, why don't you tell us the rules?
Sure thing. The objective is straightforward. Destroy the opponent's base to win. Opponent's base
Guys,
is with
what?
this giant
Command and
nuclear
Conquer
missile
like
in the
on
center
mobile?
of the map.
Don't
Control the missile by standing
you
on a majority of the
dare
control
put
points.
Command and
That would be
Conquer
why they
on
don't say the
this.
title
The
yet,
missile is
right?
possessed.
I will
Control
be
the missile.
hurt.
When the bar fills up, we'll fire the missile.
Deployed and the action begins like any strategy game. Economy will be the focus.
What is happening right now?
There's a slow moving.
Position, Nick and Knight being able to reach it a little bit first. It is trying to get that current position. In control is going from the top side.
This is turning this to StarCraft? Like, come on, dude.
Circle around the center.
Right, let's see if he's able to create a
What? We don't need that shot.
Here comes GDI.
We don't need that shot. Take it away.
The anti-infantry, like any strategy game, the units that you're going to use when you deploy them.
The worst thing you can do.
This
is the worst.
management of your forces and He's done a great job of pulling that down with the
This is the rest of the
and now he's
conference.
redeploying vehicles.
This is Anthem.
This is the Battlefront 2 segment.
Companion game.
Yeah, this is why they haven't told us what it is.
Cool fingers, dude.
With another turn, he controls flanks. He takes the top, that missile, fires.
Cruising around, thinking about harassing those harvesters, coming around the far side for those rhinos. Looks like he's really pressing it.
And we see that missile is starting to get close to firing with 3 zones of control for Nick and Knight. Looking to send things back the other way. In control trying to rally his
How long have they been
with just
playing
1 or 2
that?
units. He wants to move all.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw was the worldwide reveal of Command & Conquer Rivals. Rivals reimagines the real-time strategy experience for mobile. We're giving players complete, continuous control of their armies in quick, competitive head-to-head matches.
Complete, continuous control
and strategy.
Understand the
What's this?
This is the real Command & Conquer now.
Yeah.
Please. Or just the CG trailer.
Or just the trailer that we should have had.
Oh, it's a CG trailer from the phone game.
When does
I
Arnold,
expect to see this out a lot.
yeah, when does Arnold show up to voice something?
Why do phone games have all these
Kate
expensive
Upton comes
trailers?
in.
Yes!
Kate Upton shows up. Just some general in a war, just yes!
There's like a Pip Boy here too.
I'm killing it! Step up your game, EA. It still says pre-register.
Uh-oh.
Rockworm.
Tremors.
The good thing is that they didn't lead with this, because that would have been depressing.
Yes, you're right, Blood.
Oh, there you
No,
go.
no. Don't let them do that to you.
Yeah, don't
Come
fall for the
on.
bait. Don't
Do
fall
not
for
let
the
them do
bait.
that to you.
Trying to pander.
Oh, Max pander.
Power, so player mode.
Command & Conquer for a new generation.
You're exalted on the moon!
Spectacular epic Anthem. I wanted to share a few final things.
It's alright. It's alright.
The Colossus is heavier, more specialized, but able to really pack in big weapons that let them devastate the battle.
Yes! Oh, that looks great. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Those
Gotta turn those numbers off, man.
Numbers.
So many numbers.
You could
So
probably turn
huge.
them off.
It's like they're so big you can't see what you're shooting at anymore.
Oh,
Clear the way. I love that.
That's cool.
tank,
Very tanky. Yeah.
Let me just run over these mines.
Yeah.
Got it!
But they're just like super powerful.
It's like
Freeze of
runners.
Combo.
What is the tone of this game? These numbers.
Oh,
Man, the storm
there we
looks
go.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Little
Storm
teleport.
is so cool.
So, I want to let you guys know to keep your streams going because in just a few moments, the
Okay, we'll
FIFA
do it.
18 World
She's
Cup
talking to us.
live tournament is going to begin.
FIFA
I'm going
18.
to head
Streams going.
outside and
Tournament.
check out the
Yeah.
games, but I want to thank everybody for coming down to EA Play today and watching the press conference, and have a great weekend.
Good job, Andrea.
Yeah.
Pretty good job.
She crushed
Yeah.
it.
Everybody stick with us. We're going to be covering the entire tournament of FIFA 18.
We're not.
We're not.
It's a joke. Good.
Oh, you got a little ending montage?
Check your email.
First press conference down.
Yeah.
First one
Yeah,
done.
This isn't the shot.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that fell.
Okay. All right.
Oh, boy.
Let's go ahead and take that down.
Oh, my God.
Gosh.
Homemade!
All right. Let's go through it step by step. Let's
We
see.
should
Let's see
go
where
through
they started this thing.
Step.
We should
Just
honestly
yank it down.
I don't
Do
know.
not just yank it down.
cut it down. Cut it down.
After
should
we go
cut it down.
offline, we're gonna cut that down.
Damiani, mute 5.
No, you should honestly just cut it down now. We can't go through the entire post show. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's like slapstick. Hey everybody.
Slapstick is humor. Slapdash is sloppy.
I was thinking humor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Welcome to the wackiest post show.
Oh, boy.
It's like, I remember the early Battlefields, like getting a air vehicle was hard because there was only like one B-2 bomber, and when it got destroyed, it took a long time to respawn. So just having everyone running to get it,
and just like being so mad when they just crash it immediately. It's like,
and then teammates were like.
I do want to quickly
Throw them out the window.
Talk about what was to me a throwaway thing. Just that. There's a streaming service that EA is working on so that you can play their games on your phone or on your TV.
Just following the trends, you know, mobile and streaming. It's all,
Future-proofing.
just going with the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
Calming investors.
Calming the investors, Brad.
Just calm the investors.
Yeah, super fast internet, but somehow don't want to get a console.
Let's talk about Unravel 2. What would you sponsor?
Yes.
I did not expect to be excited about Unravel 2 today.
I kind of like this part
What's
of the
the price,
presentation a
I
lot.
wonder?
Probably 30.
My guess is 15.
Let's fact check that.
I'll look.
I'm curious. Yeah.
30.
I'll look on my PlayStation app.
I'll bet 20.
30.
I said 15. 14.99. What do you
30.
think? 30?
30.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess 30 as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I got dude. Blood and Ben both
Yeah.
saying 30. It's
gonna
30.
It's gonna be 30.
Lock it in.
It's gonna be 30.
So
We
anyway,
just jumped up and
Oh man, I have to sign in.
we're getting confirmation from chat. $20.
Oh,
20 bucks.
20 bucks. That's
Feel
good because I
good.
don't know my PSN password.
so this means you all now owe me $30, except for Brad, who owes me 15.
Right.
Okay.
And you just buy Unravel over and over.
Yeah, must be used on Unravel.
After Madden, we got the only brand new game announcement of this entire press conference.
Oh gosh.
But the title didn't come first.
Oh,
First, we were introduced to a developer
Let's see if I have it.
from Redwood Studios and a shoutcaster, and then we saw a match played.
Still not grabbing it here. It's still just registering.
This CG trailer was the last thing we
got
saw
canceled.
of it.
We got canceled. Our reaction was the nail in the coffin.
Okay.
They're waiting till tomorrow.
All right.
FIFA time.
FIFA time.
World Cup hype.
FIFA time.
What is that guy from?
Which guy?
The guy on the right with the poofy hair.
They're not.
They're not
You
for me.
can't know them. There's no way.
So there's a commercial for like Axe hairdo that I just totally hate, and I think
shower
is
guy.
it that guy where he's just
No.
like, you gotta do this.
There's no way.
This is what happens when you watch sports.
This is
You
some
gotta
football
do
guy.
Let me know in the comments if that is the guy from the Axe hairdo commercial.
A bunch of women come running.
They don't do that anymore. They just
Yeah, that's good.
yeah. You know what they do? Axe does now though is the great GIF from the one thing where it's the sketch where like they're making fun of trash talk and the guy just says like the weirdest things and then everybody goes nuts. It's the GIF where he's just like.
Oh, I love that GIF.
And
I
then
don't know
somebody
if
in
I've
front
seen
is
that.
going like this. All Axe commercials now end with a recreation of that GIF.
Really?
Yes.
That's weird.
It's bizarre. So
One day I'll see that.
You can tell by the way that I've gone off track that we are wrapping up our conversation about the EA press conference. It is now time for ratings. Daniel Bloodworth, what is your rating of this press conference?
6.8.
Michael Huber, your grade.
6.8.
Oh,
Blood nailed it.
yeah. Bradley Ellis.
6.6. I thought what they showed Battlefield was a huge missed opportunity. Pretty disappointing. The esports thing was so boring.
I forgot about that.
You forgot about it. You forgot it existed because it's so bad.
6.5.
Oh,
Going down there so bad. The mobile thing was not the way to show that game.
6.4.
Like having shoutcasters and everything. Like
yeah. Ian Hink.
I think 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's the Axe guy. Ben, has chat confirmed if it's the Axe guy or not?
They were humoring you and saying like, "Oh yeah, that's the guy." I have not gotten a hard
I'm guessing that
confirmation.
most of them have never seen this commercial.
I've not gotten a hard confirmation.
I don't think it is. Similar
I think
hairdo,
we kind
though.
of collectively forgotten about that.
You've all seen the commercial chat. He goes like this. That's the last frame. Okay, Ian, sorry for interrupting.
No, that was important. Like what Brad said.
Ben.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah. I think the Command & Conquer demo might be the worst thing we see at a press conference. And it really frustrates me when they say things like, "Hey, we are listening to you guys. We want to improve. We care about you as fans."
Michael Damiani, are you prepared?
Sure. It's a little. I'll give it like a 3.5 out of 10.
Wow.
Nice. I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
That's pretty crazy.
Alte, tomorrow I'm gonna be at YouTube. Should I promote that or just say I won't be here?
Promote what
You already did. You just did.
I just did both. Best in the biz. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to our moderators. Thank you to everyone who worked on the graphics package. Thank you Damiani on the boards.
You're welcome.
Perfect. Yeah, and thank you to everybody here. Okay, cool. So see you around for E3. see you next tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Bye, everybody.